Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm actually really glad that you're here with me today. I got a pretty cool video for you guys. So, like I said, I'm just ecstatic that you made it. But before we get into this awesome video, let me throw this out there. If you are new here to the channel, if this is the first time you've ever seen this face, do me a huge favor. Click the subscribe button. Please help a fella hit 1,000 subscribers. Let's do it. I really wanted to hit 1,000 before the end of the year, but it doesn't really look like I'm gonna do that. But you never know. There's still time. There's still time. But help me out. Click the subscribe button. Help me get to 1,000, and I'll love you forever. That's the deal. Okay? Okay. Sound good? All right. Thank you guys. Thank you. Let's move on with the video. You probably can already tell by I'm assuming the thumbnail and the title. We got a soap video, and I haven't done one of these in a little bit, and I really should because I got a bunch. I got a metric F-ton of soap that I actually need to video and review and stuff. So, yeah, let's move on with some soap. Now, unfortunately, this is going to skip the line, what I got in here. It's going to skip all of the old stuff because this was, it was so different and it really caught my attention. And I'm just glad I was able to find it. So let's talk about it. I was going through one of our local flea markets, and I saw these, and it just kind of was like, you know what? It's not that much. Let me just buy it. So I'm going to get them out of the bag because that's what we do here. We get them out of the bag. Okay, so we got two soaps here. Number one, and they look pretty. They've been around the block a time or two. So the box is seen better days. I will say that. But yeah, so let's see here. So here's the first one. This is Avon, if you can't tell by the name there. Avon Black Suede. Okay, so this is Avon Black Suede, and I paid $4. I paid $4 for this, if you can't tell by the tag. 4.00. So that's cool. And then I bought another, and it's the same brand. It is, this is Avon Wild Country soap. That's what the tag says. But it's like really right, the freaking tag is right in the thing, and it's so annoying. I'm gonna see if I can peel this off so that way we can actually look at the daggone. But yeah, I hate when they do that, man. Like, come on. And the funny thing, oh yeah, okay, so it does, I was about to say it doesn't say Avon, but it actually does right there on the top. It says Avon, A-V-O-N. Wild Country bar soap. This is a whopping, what is this? Oh, it's not even a 4 ounce. It's 3.17. So it's a tiny bar soap. It's a pretty small bar soap. This is like a, like almost travel size. But yeah, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Let me take the other tag off, and we can kind of get an idea of what the actual packaging looks like. But yeah, pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see. I'm also trying to get a thumbnail. Something like that. But look, so we got Avon Black Suede here, and then we got Avon Wild Country. The Black Suede, of course, is just a black box, and Wild Country, just a tan, classic cardboard looking box. It's even fake looking cardboard. It doesn't, it's the print. It's you see how it's got like little fibers and stuff. That's not even a real cardboard. It's just that's a print on top of the cardboard. But yeah, there's the two. I didn't even know these were a thing. I didn't know Avon made soap. And it doesn't say like men's but I would say that these would be marketed more towards men. So yeah, so men, you got some Avon stuff out there if you want to check it out. Don't even know if these things are still around because, like I said, this is old. It's old looking. Um, the lady said that it had been in the cabinet for a while and nobody had touched it. So, you know. Anyway, let's start off with this one right here. We're going to start off with Wild Country here. Now, it doesn't really give you like a description of what it should smell like. It just says Wild Country. Okay, so that's all you need to know. Made in Korea, so that's something. So not only does it come in a box, but it's also in a bag too. So that's stupid. I don't know. Counterproductive. But yeah, I guess it does keep it fresher longer, so that, you know, it's a little extra added protection. Not that big of a deal. I just deem it unnecessary. I don't think it's that necessary. You know, it's not. What does it do? Anyway, let's crack this baby open and let's see what we're dealing with here. Oh wow. Okay. So, of course, I mean, only being 3.17 ounces, it's a small bar soap. My hands are not that big, you know? Like, I got maybe average size hands, but look at that. It's tiny. This thing's small, man. 3.17. Of course, you can see the lines right there in the bar of soap where it's just been stamped right in. Nothing crazy. Very cheaply made, as you can tell. And that's usually, you can kind of see like the molding marks, mass production, so on and so forth. I will say, fragrance-wise, it is very potent because I can smell it from far away. As soon as I opened the package, it was like whoosh. It is very strong. However, to be fair, this doesn't really smell like anything that I can pinpoint. It's kind of rough. It's not the best smelling. But the best way that I can describe this, okay, and I'm going to try and be as 100% honest as I can. This smells floral with a strong hint of incense. So it's very strongly floral, smelling like flowers and springtime and such, alongside, you know, maybe the front of an Indian gas station. You get what I'm saying? I'm being hit with these really deodorant type scents. Yeah, like I'm imagining like a darker skinned fellow with maybe like a turban and a long pinky nail, smelling like this. No shade being thrown. I'm just saying, like, this is what that reminds me of. Okay. It smells like the cologne or the powder or whatever the hell that dude wears, you know? He doesn't smell bad. He just smells like this. Like I said, it's very strong. It's a strong hint of incense and a very strong hint of like that artificial floral scent. You get what I'm saying? It's not bad. It's not bad. Definitely would not be my first choice. But like I said, it is very strong. The scent on this thing, if you do like this scent, you're going to be very pleased because it is powerful. It's like on a strength level, I would rate this bitch a 10. Or, well, maybe a 9.5. It's pretty loud. It's screaming. But, you know, I've had worse, okay? I'm going to use it. I'm going to wash my body with it, so it's not going to go to waste. But, yeah, let's put that mother sucker up. I will say, though, before I forget, the bar is like a very wet, waxy feel, and it is very satisfying to touch, and I don't know why. It's very smooth and silky. It's very, you know, it's almost like a worry stone, you know. It's super soothing to pet. That's weird, but I love the feel of this thing. It very wet, waxy feel, you know. So I'm hoping the latherability of this thing is just on point. Okay, let's move on to bar numero two. Numero dos. Number two. Anyway. Okay. Black suede here. Let's open it up. Let's see what we got. I bet the bar, I have not looked, but I bet the color of the bar is black. Or at least gray, you know. Okay. Pretty gray. I thought it would be darker than that. I don't know why. I guess because the box is black, but whatever. You know, once again, you got a bar of soap here that's been sealed. Let's open it up. Let's take a look. You know, let's, shoo. Okay. Once again, got that wet, waxy feel. Super smooth, you know, very satisfying to pet. I do like it. I like the feel of these things. You know, looks identical to the other one. It's the same friggin', you know, manufacturing. So they look just identical. Freaking identical, brother. But yeah, what else? The color is it almost blends into the wall back here, you know. Well, maybe not. But anyway, let's breathe this in. Let's see what kind of scent we can get from this thing. Slightly better than the fragrance before, not by a whole lot. Now this one is more along the lines of a classic, you know, classic spice type of deodorant, like an Old Spice, like an original, like aftershave Old Spice, you know, something of that nature, that sportiness stuff. That Old Spice sport, brother, you know what I mean? It smells like that old classic tan aftershave bottle of Old Spice. That's what it kind of reminds me of. I could be completely wrong. But it does kind of have that spicy, that spice. And I'm saying Old Spice because that's that classic Old Spice, but that spice scent kind of like a sporty vibe, you know? Very, it's very deodorant-y, if you know what I mean. It's a very deodorant type of scent. And it does smell pretty good. It smells okay, you know. It's not my top pick. It's not my top pick, but it is decent, okay? Like I said, it smells a whole lot better than the other one. If I had to rate the fragrance of this one, it would probably be like a 3, and I'd say this is more like a 6 out of 10. But yeah, I mean, it smells better than the other one. You know, a sporty Old Spice aftershave hint. That's what I get. Powdery, like that classic powder type fragrance. It's very difficult to put all these, like, you know, sometimes it's very difficult to tell you what something smells like. Especially when that thing that you think it smells like you haven't smelled in years. But I'm pretty sure that's what this smells like. But yeah, smells a whole lot better than the other one. That's it. Avon, brother. Avon soap. I did not know that was a thing, but I'm glad I got to give it a try. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like I said, if you are new here, you need to click the subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. You are the best, and don't forget to click the subscribe button. A bunch of content coming up in the very near future. Click the subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video, okay? Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a wonderful day.